Hi everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet, where we are once again playing some Fatal Frame 3: The Tormented. Last time we started having a nightmare. We came into this dream, we got a key, and we got beat up by ghosts, which is happening a lot more than I was expecting. I think there's a real difficulty discrepancy between the different games. Like the first one was it was very tense and hard, and the second one was much easier, and the third one is proving to be, like, I'm gonna die in this game, and not just from, like, one-hit boss ghosts. Actually, yeah, in number 2 that whatever, we can discuss that more, as we begin. We came to this door, and we didn't go through it yet. I was waiting for you guys. I was like, oh, I gotta wait for these people. Alright, so we're gonna go through here and see what's on the other side. But yeah, I don't think through the entirety of Fatal Frame 2, I died once to, like, the basic, like, normal ghosts. It was always, like, the one-hit ghosts that had got me. Wait. Have I been here? Stained corridor. Alright, my health is low. I'm, debating if I should heal, or if I can hold out just a bit longer. I mean, the herbal medicine doesn't seem to be as effective as it... Oh, no, that's what had happened. Oh no, I'm a dumb. Everything I said was a lie. Everything I said was wrong. We just got out of here, and we got the little, that little tab thing. We have to go up the stairs to open the other door. Everyone just breathed this, like, collective sigh of relief, like, whew! Oh, they didn't completely forget what they were doing, but, sorry for the little bit of wasted time. That's what, like 2 minutes? I've stolen 2 minutes of your life. You can't get that back. I am a monster. I am a time-guzzling monster. Yes, that's the term we're gonna be using. Alright. See, I'm running up the stairs. I'm trying to make it up to you. Oh.
Get back. Stay away.
Okay, get back, stay away. I miss having the little text at the bottom telling me the picture, like, whose picture I took. So, because now I have to go, like, start, go under photos, escaping man. Now I have to gotta back out. Okay. All right, let's. Is this going to be a puzzle? After fitting the sleeping stone, the contraption began to move. Minute script is engraved on the stone slate. Engrave in the pedestal the same number of panes as are engraved on the sleeping stone. Okay, I don't know what the sleeping stone is. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to put them in order? 1, 2, 3? So am I supposed to shuffle these around to put them in order? That's actually kind of cool, and it doesn't have, like, a limited number of moves. Okay, I like this kind of puzzle. Whoa, what just happened? Why did it change? What? Oh! Okay, never mind. Okay, return to the beginning. Okay, so this one only has one move. Huh. What's the sleeping am I supposed to make a line? So would I be like 1, 2... Oh, I can't go back! And obviously I can't go back over. And this one can't be moved at all. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what shape I'm supposed to be making, or what pattern. So this one here can be moved 3 times. One. Okay, I guess that was it. I was like, I'm like, the only pattern I can possibly come up with based off the number of moves would be that. I don't know why this is the answer, though. I kind of wish I knew that, I kind of wish I knew why this was the answer. Never mind, I don't like this puzzle anymore. It seems the door has unlocked. Huh. I might have to look that up to see why that puzzle made sense. Okay, so now we're in the area above. Can we walk along the roof? Oh, yeah, we would have to be able to. I could see a door on the other side of the roof. If I were to walk across the roof... Now, it's snowy, though. Will I slip and die? I'm like, I hope I don't slip and die. Okay, I'm gonna actually... I don't know if I should heal. I feel like I've gone through quite a bit of this dream, and I suspect I might be getting close to the end of it. So if I get close to the end, I'm like, maybe I'll heal when I wake up? What happens if I go this way? I can go this way. Wait, something. The filament was reacting. Oh. What is that? An image of something has been caught in the photo. On the photo. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, is it an upside down face? Yeah, looks like it was an upside down face. No points for that, though. Really? Part of me is curious, if I run, will I slip? Because notice how she's walking. She's walking very carefully. I'm really curious. And you know what? I gotta take advantage of the fact that I'm doing this on an emulator. Give me a second. Alright. I'm like, let's make a save state. For science! Oh no, you just can't run at all. Disappointing. Can I fall off the edge? No. Okay. So they've taken all sense of danger out of that part. I had to do it though. Like, that's another one of the reasons why I wanted to do the emulator. Not because I want to, like, save scum, anything. Like, I feel like that will kill any tension in the game. But because, you know, I have this tendency to want to do things, you know, for science and experiment and see how things react. And sometimes that involves getting killed. And if I have to go back through an entire area and, like, replay an entire section, it's kind of detrimental to my my curiosity. So, like, I think in cases like that, it's okay to use the save states. Like, if I pre-declare that I'm doing it for science, I'm allowed to save state. Other than that, I'm going to try to avoid it because I need that full experience. Because I think I talked about this a little bit in the in my playthrough of the first game, where I feel like difficulty and that fear of death can actually play into the horror of the game, and I want to be able to have that experience as well. There's something that's reflecting light on the floor. Two Mandarins key. Where was the door? Because there was a Two Mandarins. That's about by the beginning, right? By the entrance. I think that's where it was. A Two Mandarins pattern is carved into an old key. I have found a part for the camera obscura. You have acquired a quick function evade. Oh, is that the because I had something like that, I think, in the second game, but I never really got a chance. I never really used it very well. When you are caught by a ghost, if you're timing, pressing the shoot button is good. Okay, you can evade the attack. I don't know what that means though. Like when. Oh no, this guy. Okay, I'm just gonna coax you over there. There we go. That's a solid hit on a crappy film. Alright, we're gonna switch over to a good film. Oh, no, don't start attacking yet! I haven't charged up on you. He said sorry. Okay, come on. Line you up this way so that I can combo you. Because if I just knock him into the wall, I'm not gonna be able to hit him with a combo.
Secret dies with me.
Secret dies with me. What's that dinging sound? A A disused old sliding door panel has been leaned up against the wall. I was gonna say, is there something behind it? We were able to move it, so that's clearly there's something there. Wall? There's a joint in the floorboards, but it's held fast by something and I can't get it open. Okay, so there is something here. Maybe it leads to another floor downstairs. I did notice another, like another roof, like another set of shingles. So there is something here, but we can't do anything with it yet. We'll probably have to come back at some point. Yeah, that would be my guess. Unless, I'm gonna check every wall, just to be sure. I hear that tinging sound. It's scaring me. What's making the tinging sound? Okay, the tinging sound. Holy crap! You gotta stop doing that, dude! Oh, crap! When I switched over to the... Oh crap, he's too close. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Oh, no. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in the wall. Get out of the... No. He's got me. He's got me. He does not have me. How does he not have me? Dude, you... Ghost, you had one job. You had to get me. That's all you had to do. You just walked through that door. Wait, did the guy disappear? What was his name? I need to know what to refer to this ghost as. Man in white. Oh yeah, okay, we'd seen that before. Now that's the second time I've had a ghost just up and disappear on me before I had defeated it. And I guess they get despawned by like cutscenes and stuff like that. So like I'm not sure. That feels very. Part of me is kind of like cool because it's something dynamic that's not quite the same, and you know it's like, oh, I didn't actually defeat the ghost. The ghost like took off, which you know I'm totally okay with it happening. Like it's. To me, it's like an extra dimension to the way the ghosts act, but part of me is also bothered by the fact that I'm like, is that just, is that intended behavior, right? It's got a bit of an air of a, you know, bug and not necessarily working as intended. You know, it's like, is this a feature or is it a bug? You know? All right, we might as well save. Alright, so we probably want to go back to the door that we saw you walking through. So that's over here. Oh, to get there, I should actually... I'm a dumb. Well, whatever, we saved. And as I said before, I don't want to be relying on the save states instead of using the saves. To me, like, I still want to try to play this game, we'll say as it was... I hate saying as it was originally intended because, you know, the developers were working with what they had. Maybe they would have wanted something more like that if the hardware or if whatever, you know, would have allowed for it. It's hard to, you know, say what developers wanted, and I don't like putting words in their mouths or assuming for them, because, you know, there's always limitations and stuff, and things are not always as intended. As somebody who does various forms of art, you know, after you're done something, there's always this sense of, this is not what I wanted. Because during the process, you learn so much, and then by the end, you see every flaw that you made. But the thing is, you needed to make it and make those mistakes so that you could learn in the first place. So it's like you never win. But anyways, yeah, I want to have the original experience, we'll say. Because, like I said, I feel like that will play into the spoopiness. Oh, this is where the key went, right? Yes, that's where it was. There's an ancient, sturdy-looking lock on the door. So what was the one by the entrance? The first entrance from the first night that we came here, or the first hour. There's an image of two mandarins carved on the lock. You use the two mandarins key to remove the lock. Remove the lock. We didn't just, like, open the lock. We just took it right off.
Like, get off, lock.
Oh, yeah. I guess if it was something like a kind of like a padlock type thing.
You?
Oh no. That room scared me. It's the same courtyard and tomb from that daydream. It also reminds me of that room in Fatal Frame 2 after you go across the bridge and you go into that big building where the big bad, the unkillable ghosty guy is. Anyways, it's the same courtyard and tomb from that daydream. Now the phone is ringing, which every instinct in me is telling me to run for that, but I know that phone is not going to stop ringing until we get to it, so we can take our time. In the dream, you was inside. There was old film in the camera obscura? What? Musty film. You got musty film. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't want the map. I wanted... my health is back. Sweet, I didn't use my healing item. Not photographs, you dumb. Notes. Notebook. Location. The manner of sleep. Alright. Inside the house was a courtyard. It was snowing. There was a line of graves and an even older house looming up behind. Oh, that was it. That's the entry. That's the whole thing. Can I save here? You can save now. Perfect. Phone is ringing. That's fine. I want to be able to save. This is my earliest one. Yeah, we'll just go up to 5, cycle back. All right, let's go answer that phone now. But first, gotta check the closet. Make sure there's still no ghosties in there, and my clothes are crammed carelessly into the closet. All right, everything is as it should be. Hey, Miku, are you gonna get that? Like, aren't you like basically my servant? It feels like that at times. Or maybe Miku's into Rei. Or maybe they're into each other. That's possible. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the phone.
Yes. Kurosawa speaking?
Rei, it's Miku. Good morning. Wait. Is that supposed to be Miku talking? I'm hearing a voice. Or is that people in the background? What's that sound? Interesting. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like background sound coming through on the phone. It's probably. Anyways, Rei, it's Miku. And I'm glad to actually. Yeah, whatever. It's Miku. Good morning. I gathered together all the information I got from the editor about the woman yesterday. I wanted you to see it. It's laying on the desk in my room, so please go take a look at it if you like. There we go. Now we're getting into Miku's room. Like I said, they might be into each other. Sorry. All right. Go take a look at it if you like. I've gotten a little worried about all this. There's one other thing I wanted to check out. I'll be back after I finish.
I understand. Thanks.
Okay, now I feel bad about that joke. I feel bad about it. All right, before we go up there, we got to find the cat. Always watch the cat. Gotta watch the cat. Why? Because the game lets you. That's it. The fact that it's Chekhov's cat. From across the kitchen counter, you can see right across the living room. Like, the fact that there's an actual animation and everything to it, like, that tells me there's gotta be something to do with the cat. Meow, where are you? The shoe rack is still full of used shoes as well as mine. Alright, still, nothing has changed there. Oh, wait, okay, we're in the day. Hopefully nothing spoopy will happen during the day, right? It's daytime. Spoopy things don't happen during the day. Everybody knows this. Hello, cat. Meow. Yep. Can confirm, this is still a cat. I guess we'll go take a look at the U thing. Oh, U. Alright, anything in the closet? Nope. Alright. I guess we're gonna head on up to... You know, before we go to Miku's room, we gotta develop the film! That's right! We got musty film that we can be developing! Wait. My mind just went to like... Now, if I were writing this around this time period, because this is what, early 2000s? What I would do is I would have it that after you develop one of the photos, the ghost comes out of the photo, and you're like, oh no, there's a ghost in here! And then that's where the ghost comes from. I'm an idiot. Although... Okay, we got undeveloped film. These are some of the weird pictures we took while we were in our dream. Like, okay, so the fact that these pictures are showing up in the camera after we're awake kind of tells me something. Like, are we sleepwalking? Like, are we actually dreaming? An old roll of film from the camera obscura. Is there anything on it? I wonder. All right, confirm undeveloped film. Do you want to develop this film? Like, there's got to be a reason why there's a choice there. Like, there's got to be like some like Doctor Who, like weeping angels. You know, any image of an angel is itself an angel, kind of thing. Like, what if like any image of this particular ghost is a ghost itself? So like, what if we take a picture of the big bad at some point in our dreams and we wake up and then we end up developing the picture and then the big bad comes out of the picture and gets us? I'm just trying to head off the scares before they happen. I want to see if I can do it. This looks like the grave mound from the courtyard by the stairwell. Maybe I can learn something from this photo. I'll learn something by giving it to Miku. All right. What is this one? Black human-shaped stains mark the walls of a narrow corridor. Maybe I can find something out about this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We had seen that. All the film has been developed. All right, there was a note, right? There we go. Human-shaped stains. The narrow corridor on the other side of the door where I heard the moaning was strung with sacred rope and paper. The walls were covered with human-shaped stains. There was a black stain left behind when Yoshino Takigawa vanished. Did something happen on those walls as well? Yeah, like, I get the impression that this one, probably had a bigger budget. Now, when she woke up, that cutscene with the tattoo, did we see that one already before? I was getting the impression, I'm like, that feels like a repeated cutscene, like we've seen that one already, used once. Another thing I'm trying to be cognizant of or mindful of is basically what I'm trying to pay attention to is the camera angles it gives me for each room and each area, because I'm like, the way these games work, right, is they're gonna try to scare you and they're gonna use the camera angles to their benefit, right? So if you notice, the camera seems to be angled in such a way that it highlights a certain something, a certain area. There's also a good chance that at some point in the game, that area will need to be highlighted. But then again, number 2 played with me and that stupid curtain. That room with the curtain where I'm like, oh, there's a draft come through there. Something's gonna happen with that curtain. Nothing came of that curtain. Unless it was like a secret that I missed. But nothing came of that curtain. I'm still bothered by that. Anyways, this is Miku's room. I don't really like coming in here while she's out. But... okay, I was like, but you gotta! Alright, we are now in Miku's room. Wow, this is a very different room than Ray's. Well, it's an adventure game type thing, right? So we've gotta, like, go rummage through all of her things. A bag with a Japanese pattern hangs on the wall. A somber kind of pattern for a girl not yet out of her teens. Huh. Okay, so she's still in her teens. kind of curious what we can learn about Miku here. Because, you know, we didn't really get much from her out of the first game, really. It was just survival. On the desk are a small dressing mirror and a lamp with a paper shade. Miku made the shade and the cloth that hangs over the mirror herself. So she's very crafty. Okay, that's the thing we want to grab. We're not done going through her other belongings. On the shelf are a camera and some kaleidoscopes and other little Japanese knickknacks Miku has collected. A camera and kaleidoscopes. Alright, just a normal camera. Now, what happened to the camera obscura that Miku originally had? Because if the one we have... No, the one we have is not necessarily the one that Mio had. Mio, from the second game. She just recognized it as a camera obscura. On the chest of drawers is a Japanese doll dressed in red that Miku brought with her from home. Yeah, and see, I'm trying to pinpoint now where the cameras came from, like where they moved from. Like the one Ray has, she got from. It was her fiance's friend or something, right? Whose niece was Mio and Mayu. Nieces. They recognized the camera, but it wasn't necessarily the same camera. What has happened to the previous camera obscuras? Wait a second. Has Miku seen our camera obscura? She would recognize that. Okay. Answers I'm sure that will be answered at some point. Miku always keeps her desk so neatly arranged. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm thinking about this. This is kind of like the culminating game, right? This is kind of the one where it's like, okay, let's start doing some actual, like, larger world building. This is what's actually making... Yeah, this game here kind of is what's making... it's kind of establishing that Fatal Frame universe now. So, no matter how this game ends up, I think this game is important in that it's like... It takes the previous two games and turns it into, like, one conjoined, one major, like, story. And anyways... Sorry. Talking too much. Talk less, play more. Miku always keeps her desk so neatly arranged. There's a pile of reference materials and Miku's notes on the desk. She said she had put them together for me. Yoshino Takigawa. The woman in the photograph, name Yoshino Takigawa, 26. She was the only survivor of a plane crash that occurred in August. Following is a comment from a reporter named Ozawa, who covered it. When the plane crashed, Miss Takigawa was thrown out of the aircraft and was mostly untouched by the fire. Also, the arbor where she was thrown became a cushion, and she was thus miraculously saved. When rescued, her external injuries were mild burns, bruises, and scrapes, and it was determined there was no threat to her life. But as it took 4 days to find her, she was very dehydrated, weak, and distressed, and she seemed to be suffering mentally. During those 4 days, she was surrounded by other victims... Other victims? Okay, no, I think there's just not supposed to be an apostrophe there. Her relatives, also not supposed to be one there, and her lovers' corpses. That last one can have an apostrophe, I think. Okay. Next is what I heard from someone at hospital admissions. After hospitalization, she was extremely frightened of being alone or sleeping. She apparently had frightening dreams and would even hurt herself to stay awake. But over time, the amount she slept grew longer until she spent most of the day sleeping. At first, it was thought she was sleeping due to the psychological trauma she experienced, but her condition gradually grew worse, as she would sleep for 3 days straight. When she woke, she would complain of hallucinations, saying pain or there are bruises all over my body. As her hallucinations grew worse, she became less responsive to outside stimulus during her waking hours, and would sometimes mutter deliriously or sing lullabies. The past several days she hasn't woken, and the rest is as Ray saw. This is also just a hospital rumor, but the staff has a long-standing urban legend amongst themselves about patients like Takigawa, or who they call lost patients. You're gonna end it there? Give me more info on these lost patients! Investigation regarding Yoshino Takigawa added to file. Placed between the pages of Miku's notebook is a copy of a newspaper cutting with today's date written on it.
Patient disappears.
Patient disappears. On the night of the 9th, a patient disappeared from her ward in Katsuragi Hospital, and the police are currently searching for her. The missing person is the sole survivor of the August plane crash, Yoshino Takigawa, 26. Miss Takigawa became emotionally unstable after the accident. She was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and hospitalized long-term. The hospital's response to her disappearance went no further than, "We are investigating the details." Miss Takigawa lost all her family in the accident, and concerns have been raised about her current whereabouts. Yeah! Newspaper article, patient disappears, added to file. That picture stand on the desk has been laid flat. Oh yeah, I see that, the one next to the lamp. Is this a photo of Miku? Miku with man. Wait, is that a man or is that Mafuyu? I think that was his name, right? The photo shows Miku with a kind-looking young man. A boyfriend? No, more likely brother and sister. She's always been cheerful enough, but I don't think I've ever seen her look quite this contented. I heard she had lost a family member. Could this person in the picture be... Oh. So did Mafuyu, die? I don't remember how the first game ended. No, I'm pretty sure they left together. They were alive, right? Miku Hinasaki. Oh. Ah, it's nighttime. It's spoopy time. Alright, let's look at Miku Hinasaki. The girl who works as my assistant. She's the sister of Yu's best friend. Okay, so Mafuyu was Yu's best friend. I heard she lost a relative. The photo on her desk showed her with a young man who looked like her brother. Wait, there's a cat. Why is the cat there? Whatever. She's always been a cheerful person, but I haven't often seen her smile as happily as in that picture. I wonder if the person she lost was someone she was very close to. Maybe she lost someone special just like me. Incidents. Disappearances. According to Miku's research, Yoshino Takigawa was asleep almost all the time just before she disappeared. After the accident, she slept longer and longer hours, and whenever she woke up, she would hum what sounded like a lullaby. Apparently, the medical community is abuzz with rumors of similar occurrences, hospital patients who disappeared. Is this another of those urban legends? Could be. Alright, let's save. Alright, so now that it's nighttime, we have some more exploring to do of this part of the house. My clothes are crammed carelessly into the closet. Everything is as it should be. Actually, wait, crap. Let me look at the camera real quick. I need to look at my save. My most recent save, number 2. We're on hour 2. How? Because we're like 4 hours into the game. Now, horror games don't tend to be that long, so, like... But I feel like maybe maybe it's because these sections, it feels like it's been taking a little bit longer than normal. Like, I'm trying to... I'm trying to figure out, like, where we are in the game. Because I feel like things haven't really ramped up, and I feel like I haven't explored that much of the house. But is that just because that's just not how this game is going to work? Because, like, I'm trying to remember. It took me about a dozen, right? A little over a dozen hours to beat number 2, and I felt like I was pretty slow about that one. I took my time through it, so I'm assuming this one will be, I'm guessing, around the same length. All right. Do we have any spoopies? Mirror. I'm giving that mirror an opportunity to scare me. No? Okay. Gotta look at the cat. Every chance you get, you gotta look at the cat. First, I gotta make sure there's no... I'm nervous because there was the shadow in here last time. Okay. I'm just gonna observe the cat. Wow. Yep, still a cat. I don't know if I've ever looked at this garbage. That is like a little garbage pail, right? No? Well, let's Can we go in here? I knocked on the toilet door, but it looks like no one is inside. I gotta remember to knock on there every once in a while. Like, there's gotta be a reason that door is there, right? Right? Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe that's just there to give a sense of a larger house. Even though the house itself is not larger. Maybe they were planning on doing something with it. Wait. Where did that come from? Was that there before? Okay. That's got me on edge. And it's... Oh. And all the occurrences are happening around, Yu's little shrine thing. Okay. It's okay. Don't worry. We're just walking through this house. Oh, it's just the light. I'm like, there's something on the ceiling. Oh, just the light. Alright, alright. Alright, we're good. We're gonna go back. We've observed the cat. There was something on the wall. I don't remember if that was there before. I'll have to take a look when editing. Some of my... Because I'm actually a little bit ahead on the videos that I've put out. So, I think I've only put out, what, 2 or 3 so far? So I'm working a little ahead. So when I'm editing one of the previous ones, I'll take a look and see if there was any marking on the wall there. Check the closet. Nobody hiding in the closet. That's good. Okay. All right. At first, we weren't allowed into Yu's room. Is it still? But then we were allowed to after the first time. Is the same thing for Miku? Can we go like barge in on Miku? Be like, hey Miku, how's it going? Oh, we can. Hey Miku, how's it going?
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
It's like, right, you've never barged into my room before. Oh, cool, the lamp's on.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
No, Miku, I'm not. Wait a second. I take back everything I said earlier. I was like, wait, I just realized Miku's age. Nope. Nope, we're not, nope, that's not a thing.
What can I do for you?
Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I completely... See, in my mind, like, time has passed, and, Miku is already much older, and so, yep, never mind. Never mind! Nope! I'm not going there. I wasn't thinking. Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Just that one? Ray, thanks. Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Okay. We don't do them in batches. It's like, no, I gotta request each one individually. Ray, thanks.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Alright, cool. Thanks. Anything else can we talk about?
It's raining again.
Yeah, it seems like it's always raining. Alright. I guess I'm leaving. You know, actually, no, I think I think it's still fair. Because I don't think we actually learned that she was a teenager until after we went into her room. Which was after I made the joke, so I'm okay. I'm like, wait, how did I make that kind of slip up? There we go. That's why. There we go. Alright, I think that's about it. Alright, let's, we've saved. Let's go to sleep.
This place is...
Hour 3, the subduing song.
The subduing song. Like a lullaby? Can we exit? Oh, we can. So we, whoa, whoa, whoa. The filament acted up the second we left. But it's gone now? Hello? Oh, is it behind? Someone's crying. See, this is messing me up. In the past, the filaments always turned blue for non-violent ghosts. So when I saw the red, I was like, oh great, there's gonna be a fight in here. And I almost didn't come in here because I was like, I don't feel like going into a fight. Because to me, the fights have always been like non-mandatory, right? There's nothing really tied to the fights other than, you know, it's just like a general battle. But the blue ones tend to be more like lore, right? So I always go for like those ghosts. So it makes me kind of go like, interesting. Alright, crap, I actually didn't even notice the time. Yeah, I can push it a little. We'll try to make this one a little bit longer. Let's take a look around the room. Yeah, I think that rather than just doing like a straight damage increase, the camera upgrades tend to focus on that being able to charge up, right? So let me take a look at my how much I've got 10,000 points. Max spirit power charge. If you power up, possible charge amount increases. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, I don't have any special abilities. Max spirit charge okay, this is the maximum amount you can charge your spirit power. This is your max spirit power charge. If you power up, possible charge amount increases. You know, after this episode, I've got to seriously go and like look stuff up because, like, just mechanically, I don't want any lore spoilers or story. I want to figure that out myself. But I feel like there's some translation issues with this game that there weren't with the other ones. Maybe. And like I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a dummy. Like it's not clicking for me. I'm not understanding. But okay, fine. There. I put a point into that. What does that do for me? Yeah, because I don't see any, like, any energy meter or anything. Yeah, so this makes me think that this is a different kind of camera altogether, and this is more like part of the floorboard has rotted away. Cold air is blowing up from under the floor. It makes me think that this is not the same camera that, or even the same type of camera that both Miku and Mio had used. So this is a completely different camera. Because this one doesn't seem to have special abilities like being able to... Holy crap, dude! I was a little bit slow on that one. Darn it. Okay. Well, I seem to be able to take them down. Maybe I'm guessing it's working now. Okay, so that's how this game is gonna play. It does do the jump scare attacks better than the previous games, though. Like the previous ones, like they'd appear, then there'd be like a bit of a cooldown or like a moment for you to like come to your senses and then they attack. But this one here is like, the second you see them, they're attacking. There's no, like, warning. Your filament doesn't start going. Do I go straight? Gotta go through side doors first, right? You never go straight. An image of something has been caught in the photo. Okay, this is gonna be our next musty photograph, right? That Miku's gonna be able to go get us information on. I would laugh. I would laugh if... Oh, there's a thing. I was gonna say, I would laugh if there were some curtains, and it did the same thing to me, I'd be like, no, I hate you, game! Oh, there's something here. Oh, what is it? Something is reflecting light. Type 14 film. I kind of wanted healing items, but okay, I'll take it. I wanted some herbal medicine. That would have been cool. Books. Oh, crap! Among all the tattered something, I found something. I pushed the button, nothing happened, so I pushed again, but then I guess there was a delay. Okay, folklore notes 1. While continuing my research, I stumbled upon the existence of the shrine that is perhaps the origin of the sleeping priestess. Ah, the sleeping priestess. Okay, I think we're starting to get some of the big bad's lore here. The shrine is very small and hidden away within the depths of a mountain. It appeared just as in the drawing. There are normally no worshippers, and according to stories from the small village nearby, it is a shrine where you could offer your pain. When I called upon the head of the family, she said that they allow visitors until the snow melts. They carry out a rite here to protect a sacred area in the mountain. Men are not allowed in the rite, but it seems every few years they invite men in order to continue the bloodline. They call them outsiders. I think that I've heard of a similar custom. The guests who come in winter while the snow falls all hide their faces and pull large bundles on wagons. It resembles a funeral procession. The rite carried out on their behalf must be connected to the song of the sleeping priestess. You added Folklorist's Notebook 1 to your file. I have found a part for the camera obscura. You have acquired equipped function track. Track? What does this do? Automatically faces ghosts. What? When your camera's at ready, it will automatically face in the direction of the nearest hostile ghost? How does that work as equipment? Like, I can understand, like, showing the ghost's health, or, you know, things like that, but actually, even the other one, the last one, the evade, that doesn't make sense either. But this one in particular, I guess, like, there's something supernatural about the camera, so that when there's a ghost nearby, like, when you lift up the camera, like, there's like, a tug or something that automatically points it towards ghosts. Like, I'm trying to make sense within the game world how this sort of thing makes sense. Like, this has to be some sort of magical camera, right? So I'm guessing that there's something imbued in this camera. And if we stop thinking about it as just sort of like, it's a special camera, but actually think of it as like something enchanted, like an enchanted item, with some sort of effect. Is that what happens here? I mean, that was kind of default in the last games, right? Yeah, in the last game, every time I would pull up the camera, it would tend to face me right away. There's a bookcase built into the far wall. The books lining the shelves have all been rotted by mold and look like they would fall to pieces if anyone picked them up. Except for that one folklorist note. Yeah. So this is that's gonna be helpful, because that now I can run from ghosts, and then it'll help me like spin around really quick to face them. I guess we'll go north. We'll go up through this door. Watch is that called lattice, right? Maybe? I'm hearing a ghost, but I'm not seeing a ghost. Hello? Is that humming? Run, 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 run. Wait, I've had this happen before, right? There was all the sound. But like the filament's not giving me anything. I hear something. I hear something. It's off to my right? Wait, sorry. Well, I don't know what to do right now. I'm like, I'm not getting anything from the camera. Is there... I'm looking down. Wait. Is it this? An image of something has been caught in the photo. I don't know what I caught, but... Weird? There's something on the floor. Herbal medicine. Was that it? Like, that sounded like a hostile ghost. Man, this game is like... It's taking what I've learned from the previous games and kind of messing with me with them, using them. Like, I'm making these assumptions, and then it's like, nope, that's not how we're doing things in this game. It's messing me up. I see a bluish tinge, which usually means some sort of ghosty thing. There's another little door here. All right, so I'm getting the impression now that the game is finally starting to open up a little bit on this night here, because it's giving me access to more of the house, and part of me wants to backtrack actually and go to the earlier parts of the house and see if there's any items or other ghosts I've missed. Okay, let's walk. It's on the tree. Yeah, there's something on the tree. Okay, we'll run around to the front of it. I guess I gotta... Oh. See, that was handy. I brought up the camera and it just... Poof! Auto-targeted. An image of something has been caught on the photo. See, I wasn't expecting to see a ghost because I noticed the save lantern over on the other side. Which is something the second game should have taught me not to do. Don't assume just because there's a save lantern that you won't see a ghost. All right, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, we're gonna have to end things here. We'll go ahead and stop with a save. Yeah, I think yeah. Yep. All right then. So, if you liked this. Give it a great big thumbs up. If you didn't, well, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. Next time, we're gonna keep exploring. There's a whole lot of space that has opened up to us, and I'm curious to go check it out. I am kind of curious to see if we'll get some more outdoors sort of settings. We've been very indoors for like a lot of it, and I kind of missed the like roaming between buildings and stuff from like the second game. But well, I don't know. Maybe we'll get that next time. But until next time, until we find that out, I'd like to ask you all to game on.